Hello. I'm Kevin Polk, and
Tenaglia.
Phil, and there's Tina up there, and this is James Sadler, and he's agreed to do a naked verbal portrait and given us permission to put it to a few billion people around the world on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, James.
Oh, yeah. Maybe someone might be interested around the world. I doubt it, but we'll see.
And where are you from? We can tell you're not from the United States.
Yes, I'm from the UK in a place called Birmingham, which is right smack bang in the middle. If you want to know more about Birmingham's history, watch the Peaky Blinders, and that'll give you a very skewed view of Birmingham's history. No, I'm only joking about the Peaky Blinders. That's good entertainment, but it's not history. Yeah, but Birmingham is an industrial town in the middle of the UK, and I'm happy to be here, and thanks for the opportunity.
We're happy to have
you. So Phil's going to hold up the sign, the matrix.
The matrix.
And you know it, senses at the top, mind at the bottom, relief to the left, satisfaction to the right. And when we start with who's important to you.
That's start children. Yeah, children, definitely number one.
Children are important to you. Anybody else you want to throw? And you only put down as many as you want.
Yeah.
It says naked. You don't have to take all your clothes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Only as much as you want.
Yeah, my partner is definitely just needs a mention. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble if she's one of the people who sees this video.
You can say, you can show her. Here's proof.
And the rest of my family, really, rather than go through them individually, I think all of them. And some friends as well, but I think we can label them as friends. I've got but I think those are the ones that definitely, and some work colleagues as well have to go in there. Yeah, I feel like I need to mention them because they're important people in my life.
There we go. Wonderful. Well, as you know, over in the lower left, we put stuff like, fear that shows up inside of folks. And so do you have yucky stuff that shows up inside of you?
Oh, yeah, just a little bit.
You have to have fear, because if you didn't have fear, you wouldn't be alive. So
yeah,
we put fear in there. But what else might you have?
There's definitely fear, bordering on anxiety. That's because
popular one. Yes.
They're important to me, so that's a natural consequence of them being important to me.
Anxiety.
Yeah, there is being good enough. So am I good enough to meet my responsibilities?
We're familiar with that one.
Yeah.
And other people might also, am I good enough?
That resonates.
Uncertainty. I don't like that.
Uncertainty in these certain times. Ha! That was a joke.
Not knowing what's coming next can be anxiety provoking as well.
A little.
There you go. All right. Okay, that's wonderful stuff of yucky stuff. And so what's your favorite things to do that you want to reveal to us to get relief from those things?
If it gets heavy and serious, kayaking.
A little jaunt on the river.
Yeah, and I mean that if it gets to the stage where I'm like, I'll just go and do that.
Awesome.
Kayaking.
Any other favorites to
planning is another one for me. Yeah, that tries to reduce the uncertainty, really.
There we go.
All right.
So we have kayaking and planning. And what do you do for the am I good enough?
Am I good enough? Oh, that's always there. I suppose I try and perform is what I do. Try and perform.
Hey.
Yeah.
Try to perform.
Got it. All right, we got try. Okay.
There you go.
What? Any other ones that you want to nakedly reveal?
There's lots and lots and lots. Build of tanks is in there. Yeah. definitely a game called World of Tanks, which is
World
rather
of
addictive.
Tanks.
World of Tanks is that deserves a place in there. At
I've
least.
never
World
even
of
heard of it. I learned
Yeah.
something new today. World of
I'm
Tanks.
gonna have to go check that out now.
Oh, it maybe not. Maybe it's quite.
Oh!
Maybe I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah.
What one person release move might not be in others, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think it sucks you in. Let's put it that way. I've
yeah.
been playing it for 10 years, and the only game
I'm
I've
pretty
ever
sure
played.
they design them that way.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
They
so
do.
they got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Finally, of course, we go to the upper right and we talk about things that you do to approach who's important to you, also what's important to you. And so, and if your approach might lead to satisfaction. So,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I try and spend time with my children is one of the main things.
Spend time.
Spend time with children.
All right. Cool.
I think also when I spend the time with the children, I try and have my mind on the children. So I try and actually, so let's say I'm putting them to bed, I try and give everything to putting them to bed. And I often catch myself worrying about work or something, and then I try to return to putting them to bed. Really,
The present moment
Give them
experience.
full attention, kind of thing, right?
Yeah. So notice when my head's going somewhere else,
notice.
and then coming back.
When you get distracted. Yes.
Yeah.
Notice distractions.
The kayaking's got to be in there again.
Oh,
yeah.
Kayak.
Yeah.
Classic example of a twofer, we call it.
Yeah.
Where you have an activity that you do for relief, but it could also be an activity you do to approach and get satisfaction. Yeah.
Also, going over the videos of the kayaking. I know that sounds weird, but like going over the memories,
Like
you don't have to go kayaking.
Got the GoPro thingy going.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I've been doing that this afternoon. That's why it's in my mind, and I feel good after watching it and seeing me with my friends. That was lovely. Yeah.
Neat. Wow.
Very awesome. Watching kayak videos.
Wow. And there you go, James. You have just sketched out a naked verbal portrait that will now exist for as long as YouTube and like this.
Will speak to the age. Your portrait will speak to the ages.
Yes, yeah, forever maybe, as long as the plugs are.
If you want to see my naked verbal portrait, go here.
It's useful as well, just taking that few minutes just to notice, really. And it's useful. I knew it would be because I've been busy all day. So even just taking a step back, it always helps, is what I find. Even an opportunity to do it like this. We could get a lot more naked, but we're not going to do that on YouTube. I'm afraid.
That's why we start with this. We start with that thing. Is you only get as naked as you want to get.
Reveal as much as you want.
Cool.
That's